everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Dora Sherry. Get ready for some...
It's time. It's Dora. Let's talk with Dora. Let's talk about it. It's Dora. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk with Dora.
Welcome back to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, Dora Sherry. Tonight's guest is living proof that sometimes the universe cancels your plans on purpose. I thought my night was ruined when my Jelly Roll concert fell apart a couple years ago. But instead, destiny tossed me a perfect beanbag and introduced me to the one and only Matt Guy, the national cornhole champion, king of the boards, and the only man who can make tossing bags look like a superpower. Please help me welcome Matt Guy to the stage. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Dora. And always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Oh, my gosh. You were such a pleasure to me and such an angel who saved me.
That night, the night the Jelly Roll concert, yes.
Yeah. What was it, 2 or 3 years ago, I think?
I think it was 3. I think it was 3 years ago, yeah. Yeah, crazy enough, but right.
Time goes fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I know I couldn't get in. I was supposed to be going like backstage and meeting Jelly Roll and hanging out backstage and everything. And the person that was supposed to get us all back there never showed up, so it never happened for me. And then they all had tickets for the show and I didn't, so they all went in the show. I'm outside, and lo and behold, I made a new friend, just kind of the way it worked out.
That's right. Like I said, sometimes the destiny will just throw you a beanbag. I was there and with 3 other girlfriends. And
that's right. It was your birthday. That's right.
Yeah. And not being technically savvy, I did not know when you get tickets, you're supposed to get an email that you download, and that gives you your tickets. Well, I spent the whole time for an hour and a half going from Pickwood to Columbus trying to get this thing to download. So by the time we get there, I can't get in. They won't take. I can't get the ticket up. I can't get in. My girlfriends, I told them to go in, and I said I'll just hang out up here at the ticket box office. So I look around and everybody there, and I thought, oh my God, who looks safe to stand close to for the next couple hours?
And you chose me?
Well, I'm just kind of strange like that. You got to be a little weird for me to catch your vibe, Matt. But I ended up coming over to you, and we started talking and laughed about neither one of us could get in. You were actually supposed to play cornhole with Jelly Roll, weren't you, or something like that? Yeah,
we were supposed to. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Well, Jelly Roll doesn't know what he missed.
No. He missed
and we
out,
didn't miss the concert.
No, we heard everything, didn't we? Yeah, we heard everything, just couldn't see it.
Yeah, we just stood there on that trash can, big old trash can, talking.
Yeah.
And then there's the flowers.
Well, I was going to say, I remember you were struggling because your phone was about to die. And I had a portable charger in my car that I had to go get for you. Yeah, I remember that.
See, I know exactly who to pick on. Yeah. So let's talk about your, oh my gosh, national cornhole champion, Matt. That's amazing.
Yep. So the story with that is, so me and my dad were horseshoe pitchers back in the 80s and 90s. I used to travel, not per se the country, but used to travel regionally and play cornhole with my dad in tournaments. And at one point I was ranked like 6th in the world. I got pretty good at it, so I was ranked like 6th in the world at one point. And then cornhole came around, and it was just a very easy thing for me to do because of the pitching horseshoes. It just came natural. And I started seeing tournaments for it and started playing in them and winning money. So I was like, this is kind of cool, because there was really never any money or nothing to be won in horseshoes. It was just trophies and pride, more or less. But I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I can actually make some extra side money doing this. This is kind of cool. And then when my oldest son Brett was 11, he came up one day and he said, "Hey, Dad, can I start playing with you?" And I was like, "Sure." So he started picking up the game and playing. And then now I didn't just like hand him, "Hey, you're my partner." I made him earn his way there. And
Yeah.
uh, when he was 14, he definitely got good enough and proved himself good enough to be my partner. And geez, we've been partnering up and playing cent and playing in tournaments now for the past 17 years with my son. So it's pretty cool. It
Wow.
is really,
Yeah.
really
So you
cool. And me and him as a team are 4-time world champions, which is like I still cry like a baby every time I think about it. I mean, I'm a world champion with my son. Who could ask for more than that?
Oh my gosh, yeah. What a
Yeah,
blessing that is,
yeah.
huh?
It
I
it
know that's
truly
one of the
is. Yep,
first things one of the first things you told me was about your
yeah,
wife, your sons, and how your son
yeah.
plays with you, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's amazing. Is your wife
It
real
is
supportive?
amazing.
Does she travel with you, or does she say no, 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 go on, bye bye? See you when you get back.
If we're going to a beach, she's interested in going,
There
or
you
maybe
go.
somewhere, or maybe somewhere like Vegas. But yeah, usually it's just me and him trailing for the most part. But actually,
Yeah.
we had a tournament and we had a major tournament in Cleveland, Ohio here about 2 months ago. And actually, so that's a 4-hour drive. So the whole family actually went to that one. So I
Aw.
rented a big house on Airbnb, and we all got to hang, and the grandkids all played, and it was a great weekend. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
And meeting a lot
And
of
they got to
wonderful people.
and they got to watch me win one. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Aw, that's so cool. So they enjoy
Yeah.
that, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was neat. That don't get to happen very often, so that was very neat. Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
think, would you say four-time champion? I think it does happen very often, Matt.
Well, actually overall, I have 14 world championships to my name. 10 of them are in singles, and 4 of them are in doubles. So yeah,
Wow. Wow.
and my
I
and
know.
my son is a one-time singles world champion himself. So yeah,
Wow. So you passed that good arm down, didn't you?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
We've created a legacy. We have.
Yeah. That's amazing. So you have 3 sons, you told me.
I do. Yep.
And
I got Brett, who's 31, and Sean is 29, and Carson is 20. And Carson recently just started playing. So hopefully we'll have a third coming.
wow. Wow. Whole family affair, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
What would you say is one of your favorite tournaments, Matt? Can
As
you
far as like
even name
going
one?
to, or you mean like a tournament I've
Just
won, or a
one.
place I've been, or maybe
Yeah.
both? So,
Yeah.
so as far as going to somewhere to play in a tournament, Vegas takes the cake. Vegas is always a blast, and it's kind of cool because when we go there, a lot of times they'll have me up on like a big marquee, and bright lights in Vegas. That's always kind of cool.
No.
And yeah, yeah, so that's always been kind of cool. But I mean, my favorite tournament that I've ever won that stands out is the first time me and my son became world champions as a team. Just that was just the best thing ever. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I
that
had
was just
no
the best
idea.
thing ever.
Yeah. I had no idea there was such a big deal about cornhole.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people really, unless you're into it, did not. And then now I mean, it's been on ESPN now for about the last 10 years. So it steadily has had a growth of more and more and more people know about it. I mean, there's tournaments going on in, Europe and Australia and Japan and Russia. I mean, they're having tournaments all over the world now, not just the United States.
Wow. I
Yeah,
had
it's
no
it's really
idea.
it's really going to be interesting to see where it all lands. Yeah, because it just keeps growing.
I watched you on Facebook some time ago, and you were just, I think it looked like you were in your barn or something, and you were just tossing the bags. And
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I couldn't even count how many in a row you just put in there perfectly. Just
yeah,
boom,
yeah, yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom.
That's the name of the game. Down the middle, down the middle, down the
That's
middle
such a,
wins. But it's repetition and just hand-eye coordination and it's crazy because like I told you, we was in Dallas last weekend and that was actually my worst outing of the year. We got there Thursday. I felt great going in, and Friday started, and I was playing great pretty much all Friday. And then toward the end of the night, I like hit a wall and kind of lost it and never recovered. Just, I mean, we're all human. We all have good days, bad days. And
Yeah.
it's kind of funny. I got home and started throwing and felt great. And then I threw one bag and I was like, that's what it felt like in Dallas. What was causing it? So, I pinpointed the cause of the problem. So hopefully I won't do that again. We'll see.
Well, I guess I used to bowl a lot, and I know there were nights
Yeah.
where I couldn't throw the ball wrong. I could roll it
Yeah.
between my legs and behind me and get a strike. And other nights, oh my God, it was like,
Yeah.
where's the camera? Where's the candid camera? So I get
Yep, I get it. We're all human, so it's just you're gonna have your good days and bad days. So that's why you look at some of these guys that are just have been the consistency over years is just unfathomable. You know what I'm saying? I've probably been the most consistent player ever, but I still have my bad days too. That's just part of being human.
Yeah. Now, you've coached your son the whole way, right? You said he started when he was what, 11?
Mm-hmm. 11.
Wow.
Yep.
Did you
Yep,
push
so
him
yeah, I'm
into
kinda-
it, or did he want to do it?
No, I didn't push you. I didn't push him into it. He wanted to do it. He came. I was just down there throwing. He came up, Dad, can I throw with you? I was like, of course. And I just kind of showed him how to hold it and how to throw it. And yeah, he picked it up rather quickly. He's got good hand-eye coordination like his old man. So he
There
picked it
you
up pretty
go.
quick.
That's what it takes too, isn't it? And follow through, I would imagine. That follow through is
Yeah,
probably
he's just nice and smooth and follow through. Sure.
yeah.
But and again, at this point, I've been playing 26 years. I feel like, man, I should never miss a bag. But it's a sport. This gets in the way, so it's still like every other game. It's 90% up here and
Yeah.
10%. But the days when you don't have to think about it, like you said, and everything's just going smooth, those are the best days ever.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask you: are all the bags? I know you have certain bags that you
Mhm.
that you own, or did you design those? The bags?
Nope. They're just the bags we throw now. Alien Cornhole is our sponsor, and they make bags. But all the bags that anybody throws in the league have to be approved by the league and stamped by the league, and they have to be a certain width and a certain thickness and a certain weight. They all have to meet specs to be eligible to play in the league.
You just answered my next question. I was going to ask you
Yeah.
if they're all the same size and weight. And now, I heard that some are filled with corn and some are filled with sand. Is that
So
true,
there's
or
no-
is it different?
So in professional cornhole, there's no more corn and there's no sand. They actually use little plastic resin pellets, is what they use.
Oh,
And I didn't even know this until I went to Alien Cornhole and watched bags actually being made. So
Oh,
the
neat.
little resin pellets that are in the bags, there's like 20 different variances of resin pellets that it's like a mad scientist. Different mixtures do different things. It's crazy. I had no idea until I actually watched the bags being made. And he's like, yeah, we kind of play like mad scientists with them until we find something that works. It's crazy.
Wow. 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 That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I had no idea either.
What would you say is one of your most challenging tournaments? You said there are times when you just can't hit right. Were there times you got mad at yourself?
Yeah, there's days where you just can't get the proper focus, or maybe your back's a little tight or your shoulder's a little tight, and it all affects how you play. But my toughest tournament, so every year in California they have a tournament called Spencer McKenzie's, and it's played on the beach, well, right off of the beach, and it is always just like crazy windy. And when you're trying to throw a flat 1 pound cornhole bag into 35, 40 mile an hour winds, it can be tough. And some
Wow.
guys do it. Some guys do it seeming like there's no problem at all. That's not me. I struggle with it bad. So that's my toughest tournament is definitely outside in the wind is definitely my Achilles heel, if you would. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
Used to not be, but now it is. I don't know. Things change.
Well, we change as we get a little older too, I think, you know.
Yes, we do.
I
Yes,
used to
we do.
bowl. I used to win all the awards, high average, high game, high series, all that in bowling, bowled all the time. And I went bowling with Paul, my boyfriend, and his grandsons and daughter for his birthday. And I think I was lucky to get an 80 something. It was so wild.
Okay, but I do have kind of a cool story to share with you. So, about 5 months ago, I got diagnosed with severe arthritis across my shoulders and up through my neck. So basically, everything up here was bone on bone. So I was just like for 3 months straight, I was in severe pain, really couldn't move my head, and was still playing, but I was miserable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I went to a place called QC Kinetics, and they did an ultrasound, said, yeah, you have no cartilage between your bones. And I was like, right, can you help me? And after going through 9 sessions of getting PRP injections, I'm now 100% healed. I have the cartilage where I had no cartilage. I now have full cartilage. I can turn my head, no problem, no pain, full mobility.
Wow.
Totally changed my life. Totally changed my life.
Oh, I can imagine. I have chronic back pain. I've had my back broken a few times and 9 surgeries, and someone mentioned that to me. So I might
it's
look
worth
into
looking
that.
in. It literally changed my life. It's worth looking into. It is amazing. So, and
Wow.
what was crazy, and they don't use nothing foreign. They use your own blood. They just take the what they call them, regenerative cells out of your own blood and inject them into where they need to go, and then it does its magic.
Wow. Yeah, I can only imagine the relief. I know
Oh, incredible!
my back was starting to really hurt me, and that my sciatica, I was landing on that leg when I bowled, and it totally stopped me. It was
Yep.
no fun anymore. It was just excruciating pain, and so yeah, I can only imagine when you have to toss those bags and stuff all the time. You know how all that would affect you.
Oh, it does. I'm sure. I didn't know how bad I was until I actually got diagnosed and they did an ultrasound. But like, I mean, I would go to a tournament because our tournaments are like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We play from 8 a.m. to 10 to 12 p.m. So it's like 10, 12, 14-hour days.
Oh
So
yeah,
usually by Sunday, I'm like barely able to get out of bed, can barely
yeah.
move. Since I've had this done, man, Sunday comes around, I get right up, like, let's go. We got day 3. And I literally feel like I'm 30 years old again. It totally changed my life.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Now, where
It
did
is
you say
amazing.
you got that done?
It's called QC Kinetics. Like
Okay.
KINETIX, QC Kinetics. But man, I vouch for them, worked a miracle on me. Again, I had no cartilage and now I have full cartilage. Crazy.
Wow. So they can actually make your body grow stuff again.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Man,
lack of a better way to put
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it regenerates. It's called regenerative medicine. Regenerative medicine. And they said they can fix anything from head to toe. So, yeah, it's kind of wild. Kind of
Wow.
wild.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
you were talking about being on TV. Now, if we want to watch the tournaments and stuff, what network is that on? Is that
They're usually on ESPNU or ESPN2. And then generally our world championships coming up in last week of July, first week of August. Those are usually on the big network on ESPN.
Right? It's fun to
Yep.
watch you on there
Yeah. Yeah.
when I
Thanks.
know you. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
You're
so like
amazing.
down in Dallas, I made the broadcast for one tournament, and I got my butt kicked per se on TV. So that's part of it. So
Yeah.
I sell cleaning supplies. So I got all these customers. So I go to my customers. They're like, "Yeah, I just watched you get your butt kicked on ESPN." I'm like, "Yep, yes, you did."
Nothing like being humbled, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I have so much fun with it. I mean, if you compete in a sport, you're going to have good and bad. So you just take it
Yeah.
on stride, right? So, yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. I just interviewed a month or so ago China Smith, the world boxing champion. He just got inducted to the Florida Hall of Fame. I mean, what an amazing man. He's got like 35-4 knockout record or
Wow.
something. And he talked about that, how not every fight comes out the
Yeah.
way you want it to,
Nope.
and you
Nope. You
get
just got to,
humbled when you lose and you learn
it,
from it. And
yes, you do.
like
You
you
learn from it and it makes you a little hungrier. Makes you a little
said,
hungrier. Yep. Yep.
yeah, that's what
Actually,
he said.
I do have a cool story. And I don't think I've ever told you this. So, about 8 years ago, I won a tournament. And for trophies, they make like miniature cornhole boards. And
Well,
they'll design them for like the different tournaments, right? But they're, little cornhole boards. And um, about 8 years ago, I won one. And literally, trophies to me, they're dust collectors.
yeah,
I mean, I've
yeah,
won so many. I mean, they're dust collectors. That's what they are to me. That's just the way it is, right? I
yeah.
got this trophy and I looked around and I was like, So I got this trophy. I went and got a Sharpie out of my bag and I signed it. And I went and found a little kid and I was like, would you like this trophy to take home with you? And the look on their face and the excitement and their eyes getting
Oh,
this big, it just melted my heart. So for the last 8 years, when I win a tournament, I get that trophy. That's the first thing I do is I sign it and I find the first kid I see and give it to them. And just to them, it's like the greatest thing in the
oh,
world. To me, it's a dust collector, so it's a
yeah.
no-brainer. But just watching I mean, I tear up doing it all the time, just watching the excitement on their face, like, oh my gosh, Mac, I mean, it's just so cool. It is just so cool. Yeah.
Oh,
So I
kids are
have
the
so much fun with
best.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
And you never know how you're going to influence them. You may start a
Sure,
kid
absolutely.
for the next
Oh,
champion. Who
you
knows?
know what? I was in a tournament in Michigan last year, and I was playing against a young man who was bigger than me. And I gave him a trophy like 7 years prior, he told me. And I was like, did I really? And he was like, yeah, it was great, man. And here he was out
Oh,
there playing, and yeah, it was super. Yeah, it was super.
oh, that had to be surreal to him.
Hmm. Hmm.
Can you imagine if
Right,
your hero
right.
gave you that and then you end up, playing against him? Did he beat
Yes, yep, yep. No, no.
you? Don't give it to him. Don't let him
Nope.
have
Oh, no. Oh, absolutely not. You want something from me, you're going to earn it.
it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, when I was at the height of my bowling, my son one time got in the attic and found, I don't know, like I think 92 or 93 trophies.
Yeah,
I
in the attic, right? In the
stuff
attic,
it
right?
up
Yeah,
there in the attic.
exactly.
I think I got where I would pull the stairs down to toss the trophy up there. And
And
he
that's it.
set them all out
Yep,
up on this
yep,
bookshelves. And I said, son, I just, no, just
yep.
no.
And
We
that's
don't need
my
to do
point,
that.
right? That's my
Yeah.
point. They're dust collectors to me, but to these kids, it's the greatest thing in the world.
Oh,
Yep.
my son thought that was so cool to see all of them. But what he ended up
Nice.
doing was he took all the plates off of each trophy and put
Oh,
them in
okay.
frames for me.
Now,
Just
see, that's
lined them up
cool.
in rows in
Now, that's cool.
frames for me. And then we hauled all the trophies down to the Special Olympics
Yeah.
kids.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
That,
perfect.
that
Perfect.
was so
Yes.
much fun. Yeah,
Yes. 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 Perfect.
yeah.
That's great. That's great.
I always coached my son's league too when he was a little teen.
Oh,
His
nice.
bowling league, so
Nice.
it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the kids loved it. They, like I said, I had a very high average, and the kids knew it, and so they decided we were going to have a day where the coaches had to bowl opposite handed.
Ah,
Man, I can't brush my hair with my left hand.
same.
I
I mean, I
think
don't
I
have any hair to brush, but I can't do it.
the kids loved it. Every gutter ball I rolled, every one pin
Yeah.
down, they were loving it. And I think that's the most fun I've ever had bowling.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's the
I
best.
absolutely get it. But yeah, I'm the same way. I got nothing with my left hand. I got nothing. Yep.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah. I don't even think I can stir coffee with my left hand.
One thing that's weird. One thing I do with my left hand is drive. That's like the only thing
Yeah,
I do with my left hand is drive.
me too.
Yep.
No, I actually shoot pool left-handed.
You know what? I do too.
Do
I'm
you?
not very good at pull, but I shoot pull left hand. I sure do. Yep.
Yeah, and I bet.
I do it right handed. I just nope, it don't feel right. I do it left handed.
Yeah,
Like okay. Yep.
yeah.
That
My
is weird.
boyfriend Paul learned to play the guitar. He's left-handed, and he plays a right-handed guitar upside down, strung from up here. It's like,
Yeah. If it
yeah.
works, it works.
Oh,
Yep.
he's a legend. It's working
Right
for him,
on.
just like it's
Right
working
on.
for you in Cornhole.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're just
Yeah,
such a
anytime. Yeah, it's great to see and talk to you. Absolutely. Yeah.
oh my gosh, you too, and thanks again for rescuing me. And I'm not
No,
a
you're
bit
very
weird about
welcome.
this jelly roll.
Very welcome.
I said that night, wouldn't it be funny if neither one of us could get into the concert, but we ended up playing playing cornhole with Jelly Roll.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we'll
Yes,
send
it
him
would.
this video.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? You never know.
Yeah, absolutely not. You never know until you ask. I'm a sales guy, so I always ask. The worst they can
Hey.
say is nope.
Me too. Everybody said, I'm the sales
Yep.
girl.
Yep.
I'll talk you into. I'll convince you need it, whatever it is, and you will.
That's funny.
All right, Matt. Well,
That
thank
is
you
funny.
so much.
All right, Dora. Absolutely. Great catching up with you.
You too, and we'll be watching for you on TV.
Thank you. God bless.
Keep throwing those bags, buddy, and keep
Sure
that
will.
sun in mind too. And the next
Yep,
one
yep.
coming up.
Oh yes.
Who knows? Grandkids, you got some of them, right?
I
Put
do.
those bags in
And
your hand.
my 9-year-old grandson has now started to try to play some. So yeah, I'm sure he'll get the itch. I'm sure he will. Yep.
Oh, that's so cool. I have friends who do motorcycle drag racing in Florida, and they have 3 generations now racing,
Wow, yep.
and they're all champions.
Yep.
Now, the
Wow.
grandmother and grandfather are both in the Racing Hall of Fame, and I think the daughter and the son-in-law are probably going to be in there soon. And the way it looks, so are those grandkids. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's in the genes or it's in the teaching. Who knows?
Runs in the family, as they say. Yep.
Yeah. The family that plays together stays together, right?
100%. Yep. We've been 32 years now. Me and my wife's been married. So yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's one of the most beautiful things I liked about you when you right away started talking about your family, your son and your wife, and how you cry when you win with your son. Your son makes fun of you because you cry.
Yep. And then my mom and dad just celebrated their 59th wedding anniversary yesterday. So
wow. See, it's taught, isn't it? It's that example you see.
It 100% is.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%
and that good
is.
family time together.
Yep.
All right. Well, go enjoy your family.
Thank you, Dora.
We'll catch up with you again. Okay?
Sounds great.
Come back on and see us again.
Yep, absolutely. Anytime.
All right. And keep that arm exercised and that neck loosened up. And
Oh, yeah, it's good to go now. Yep. I'm like a 30-year-old. I'm good to go.
there you go. Maybe I will check into that.
I'll tell you what. It was life-changing. It really was. It really was.
Wow.
Yep.
What a testimony that is, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So maybe, you know what? Maybe that'll help some other people tonight, too.
I hope it does. I've referred a bunch of people there, and some of them have taken it in, and some have called me and said I've gone, and they've started it, and so far I've got a thumbs up from everybody. So yeah, it's the real deal.
Yeah, I've never heard
the real
anything
deal.
bad about it, and I've had several of my friends that have gone through that treatment.
So I never heard of it. I heard a commercial on the radio. That's what sparked my interest. I was like, what can it hurt? So yeah.
Yeah, when you're already in pain, you'll do just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, friend.
All right.
Talk to you later.
You
Have a great
night.
evening. And God bless.
God bless you too. Bye-bye.